Hey, SobbingSobble here. Before we continue our top 10 worst songs of 2018, quick recap of 10 through 6.
That's how you spell friends. Wow. Bitch on the baby. Hold up, girl, don't you know you're beautiful? I need you right here, cause every time you fall, I play with the skinny like you play with your guitar.
Now on to the list proper. Okay, I have a question. Why
I'm upset.
one of the worst hits from Drake's Scorpion? I agree with them. The beat's dull, the lyrics are dumb, especially that 50-50 with no H word. But if we had to choose a bad Drake song, it would be this, because this next song is an absolute train wreck and a cluster mess.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside.
I am honestly surprised that only a few people put this on their worst list. Well, I'm here to tell you this is Drake's worst hit song to date. First, this weird production just feels unfinished. The beat just feels dull like the production. And there is lots of awful sampling. Reminds me back to One Dance from 2016. And then there is Drake, where he calls out all his exes, like Kiki, Risha, whatever. Maybe this is Drake's Thank You Next. Anyway, this is in his only verse. He just sounds really bored and just feels like he wants to go on to the next song. Even bored than God's Plan and Yes Indeed combined. Speaking of God's Plan, he stole flows from that song.
But the new me is really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. Hey, she say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only bet and my mom, I'm sorry.
So you're stealing flows from your most popular and blind and Scorpion, God's Plan, and yet the biggest song of the year, and you're stealing flows from that because it's your biggest song yet? Ah, so unoriginal. And didn't even get to talk about one of the most annoying things in the song. So this group is the City Girls, a Miami rap duo who weren't even credited by Drake in the song for some reason. Boy, they sound annoying. They sound so annoying. Like, what's up with their squeaky little vocals? They sound like teenage stereotypes. I do not hope we get another hit from... Come on, Drake! Are you kidding me? You made them popular now? Aw, you know what? I'm just done. After that, it isn't even a song no more. It's just stupid filler and stuff. Like, for example, like Drake just goes down for you always, down for you always, did it down for you always, until it just hurts your head. The final chorus is basically the same thing, except for like lots of awful City Girl samples, and then there's the breakdown. God, the breakdown.
And now let me see you.
Oh God, my ears burn right now. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? What? Oh. That Lil Wayne sample doesn't even need to be there for some reason. And why does this become popular? Why does this become popular? I want to know, why does this become... You know what? I'm just done. Let's move on to number 4. So imagine a song about 6 people whining about their breakup for some reason. For 7 minutes! Ah, come on, why do we let this one chart? First, the one time. There are 6 artists in the song: Neo Garcia, Casper, Machiko, Darrell, The Bad Bunny, Ozuna, and Nicky Jam, making it a runtime for almost 7 minutes. Everyone has a verse and a hook. Think about that. 7 minutes. Longer, a minute longer than Bohemian Rhapsody. This has to be the most boring 7 minutes of my life. And sorry for that little technical difficulty. My tablet does that That my tablet does that a lot, so let me just turn it up. Sorry if you saw a little bit of spoilers, but you never know which way they go. Anyway, alright, now we have the performers. First we have Ozuna, and he's the Latin version of Drake for some reason, and I hate his voice. I really hate it. He has whiny auto tune, and I hate his nasal vocals. Oh yeah, he stretches out the words too, like Mobamba. And then we have Bad Bunny, who's the only mediocre performer. Like, I think he's the only one who I think is good outside of the other five. Then we got Durrell, who sounds like a drunk Mexican gorilla. Oh yeah, he raps off key too. Then we have Casper Magico, and well... Oh god, my innocent ears! Come on, they burn! Why? Then Neil Garcia shows up and sounds like a bored Luigi from Mario. And he's the second worst performer outside of that annoying, really bad auto-tuned Casper Magico. And Nicky Jam, I know you're good, but why are you yelling? The production is a piano that loops over and over and nothing is added to it, especially the beat too. Nothing is added to it either, but it also sounds familiar. Honestly, the fact that they stole from a good song is actually pretty much of a crime, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about these lyrics translated, and boy, are they disgusting. What? 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 I'm done. Let's just move on to the next song. Okay, now we got all the bad things away. Now let's talk about criminals for the remainder of the list. Do I even need to talk about this rotten rat? I hate 6ix9ine. And today we're going to talk about his two songs that actually got charted. This is gonna be tough, considering that I don't like his music. So here we go, 6ix9ine, let's do this. 6ix9ine is one of those new SoundCloud rappers. He committed lots of crimes, especially that one time where he used an underage teenager for some inappropriate things and posted the video online. So why did we give him 2 hits? Let's talk about Fifi first, a song that all artists admit did not put effort to it. Proof? Nicki Minaj wrote her verse in 15 minutes. Not only did Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine did not put effort into this song, this production shows that. Young money, honey. Colorful hair, don't care. Then there is 6ix9ine himself. Oh, he sounds hideous. He sounds like Mater from Cars. Why? Why did you make him sound like that? It makes me miss your screaming more. And then there's the lyrics. Why did we get this criminal song to the top 5? He's just bragging about his crimes for some reason. In case you didn't know, a Fifi is an adult toy made by prisoners. Ugh. Then Nicki. She sucks. Her flow sucks and she completely sounds awful. She starts her verse like this. She calls out ASAP Rocky, Kim Kardashian, and Tinashe because why not? Then her vocals make me want to cry. She's good. I'm just done. I'm just done. I do not want to review this. Is there any more I could review? Wait. What? Ah, come on! Gummo might be even worse. He uses his casual style of rapping, screaming in the top of his lungs. This gets incredibly annoying to the point I have to bang my head against the wall. Oh yeah, these lyrics suck. I was shocked to hear how many times the N-word was said.
These niggas like a willy nigga, you a silly nigga in a hole with the belly niggas in a hole.
I counted it. 24 times he said the N-word. And you know what race he is? He's Hispanic. The production sounds sloppy. There's gunshots, fake synths, a bad beat. It's just sloppy beats of spaghetti. This beat is even worse than Fifi. But you want to know why the song's even worse than Fifi? And why I hate it so much? It's because of this line.
I don't fuck with no old hoes, only new hoes. Put my dick in the back, put a glass to my back.
I hate you, 6ix9ine. Referencing to your crimes. Heck, you even referenced it in Fifi. I'm moving on. I don't want to talk about this rat. Stay in your cell, 6ix9ine. Oh yeah, I saw this commercial with 6ix9ine, and God, is it awful.
Welcome to Romantic Depot. How can I help you guys?
Yeah, we're ready to spice things up.
I am not making this up. Tekashi 6ix9ine was in the Romantic Depot commercial. Romantic Depot? You know the stuff he done in that? Why did they choose him?
Thanks to Romantic Depot, I now know how to treat women with dignity and respect.
Visit Romantic.
I hate you, 6ix9ine. Oh, look, more criminals.
You're changing, I can't stand it.
Look, I understand. I respect X's death. He had a short life as a rapper, and I don't think he deserves to die this young. I respect that. But the stuff he did, he abused his pregnant girlfriend. He was a rotten person, and I cannot stand him. You know why I cannot stand? His music. Let's start with Changes, one of the laziest songs of the year. Let's start with this production. It's a piano playing one note, one flipping note. Oh yeah, the second chorus there is a violin. Dude, why is there a violin? Adding a violin does not make your song emotional. And the lyrics? There are 5 lines.
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me.
Ugh, so lazy. The subject matter is X hating to see her girl changing. That's it. And an uncredited PNB Rock croons about this changing is that's making it hard for him. The laziest song from the year makes Lost Boy a Bohemian Rhapsody of all sorts. Then we get to Sad. Ah, this production sucks. It feels really muddy and stuffed and strangely dumb. X totally sounds whiny as heck, but you want to know why this is even worse than Changes? One little line that I believe is the worst of 2018.
Yeah, suicide, if you ever try to let go, I'm sad and all, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, suicide, if you ever try to let go.
X is telling this girl if she ever leaves him, he will kill himself. What? This is just offensive. Even to people who try to commit suicide, the fact that this peaked at #1 makes me mad. People streaming this song are learning that if your girl leaves, you kill yourself. Worst XXXTentacion song hit by far. Overall, Sad and Changes were whiny, badly produced, and giving people a bad message. Sorry to interrupt this real quick, but I decided to time to talk about something serious. If you are having troubles with suicide, please call the suicide hotline number. If you guys are having troubles and stuff. It's 1-800 it's 1-800-273-8255. That was the suicide hotline number. I'll repeat it again. 1-800-273-8255. Your life depends on it. Let's move on to our number one worst hit song of 2018. No! Sorry if my number one choice was predictable, but if it is so bad, it has to be my number one worst song of the year by far, if not the worst song of all time. Do I have to review this? I have no words. This is one of the worst songs of all time. First, a production by DJ Mustard. It's generic, dull, and lifeless. Sounds like one of Mustard's 2014 hits. However, it is a little catchy. It would have been okay if it wasn't taken from another DJ Mustard song. It's the same instrumentation. Oh boy. And then we have the performances from Chris Brown, most particularly. No, you cannot! He's drowning out to it. It sounds whiny as heck. Now to the story of this song. Lil Dicky, wait, that's his name, and Chris Brown switch bodies. Lil Dicky finds himself in Chris Brown's body. He likes being in a famous dude's body. He has a kid, he's a good dancer, has tattoos, and has... I let the clip play. Not only does he have a large god, but he also... also gets the N-word pass. 11 times he says that, not as much as 6-9, but it sounds like he's actually that Lil Dicky's abusing Chris Brown to say the N-word because he's white. Ah, this is a racist song, and to prove it... racist! Then we get to Chris Brown and Lil Dicky's body. First thing Chris Brown is disappointed with is...
how's Dick staying perched up on his balls like that?
Has a small wang. Ew. Then we get to him walking down the street thinking it's great. No one judges him because, well, no one judges him because of all the bad stuff he does. Wait, what?
Hey, ain't nobody judging cause I'm black or my controversial
What? You're Chris Brown. You know what you did? You beated up Rihanna. You gave Church's suicide threats. You did lots of bad things in your life, and you're saying that your past is controversial. Dude, what? And then he could, and that's even worse than that suicide if you ever let go line from XXXTentacion. And then Lil Dicky's happy in Chris Brown's body because he could wear blue, but then he realized he's in a normal person's body, so he must go back to his body. And then in the bar club, he basically beats up a bouncer and meets Chris Brown. And the only way for them to switch bodies is for Chris Brown to say he loves himself more.
If you hurt me, then you only hurt yourself.
Oh wait, I love myself.
That was the kid that was put your back.
What if that's a weird message to love yourself? But with Chris Brown saying that, it's just Then we get to the outro, and boy, is it awful. The 3 celebrities they chose were bad themselves, and boy, let's start off with our first guy, Lil Dicky switches bodies with.
And I'm in Ed Sheeran's body. It's way less cool than being Chris Brown was.
Being in Ed Sheeran's body is less interesting than being in Chris Brown's. First off, he's a great influence, has great music, unlike Chris Brown. Influence, did I say influence? Yeah. Great singer, unlike Chris Brown, and not be a criminal.
Why am I yelling?
Okay, I admit that's the only good part of the song. Why is DJ Khaled always yelling in the beginning of his songs? But Prepare Yourself as Our Last Victim is the main reason why this is at number one and why I really want to punch a TV. You know what? Words cannot explain this one. I'm just gonna let the whole thing play for you.
I'm Kendall Jenner. I got a vagina. I'm gonna explore that right now. Holy shit, I got a vagina. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna understand the inner workings of a woman.
You know what? I'm done with this song. This is the worst song I've ever heard in my life. One of the disgustingest songs ever. The worst from Chris Brown, and hands down the worst, making 2016 look like a golden year. Yeah. Go flip yourself, little dicky. Well, overall, 2018 did have its gems. It also had its sharp rocks, especially my number one. So, yeah. Overall, this year is pretty bad, but also there were some good songs mixed in, so I'd say it's mediocre. But yeah, although it did have the worst song of all time being Freaky Friday, I kind of appreciate it with songs like Nice for What, Id Gaff, and Marry Me by Thomas Rhett, even This Is America, which is an awesome banger. So expect those to be in my top 10 best hit songs of 2018 next week. So yeah, I'll see you soon, and I hope we could.
I'm Kendall Jenner.
I said to go to hell! This is the SobbingSobble. Peace.